Hey guys, Glummery Online. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Just finished watching Hook. All my girls are like, ah, so good. Hey, today's training is about how to make 200 or 300 bucks every day on Twitter, and how to grow your Twitter. Because I found Twitter is actually an amazing place to do affiliate marketing because you can actually still automate a lot of it with completely legal white hat tools that Twitter allows you to use, so you don't have to worry about getting in trouble. It's just the thing that Twitter doesn't like if you do too much of it at one time. So I got some really cool tools, show you exactly how to do it, how to set up your Twitter, and you can kind of like, you don't set it and forget it. You just throw in a ingredient, so to speak, every day, and then let it run. So I'm going to show you what I do. So basically, if you like videos like this, make sure that you subscribe. And I'm sorry, my throat. We've had this cold going through our house. It just keeps coming back and coughing and all this kind of stuff. But make sure you subscribe. And I hope you like that 4 video series that I put up from MLSP. I mean, that stuff is amazing. Go back if you haven't looked at it. Just go look at the last 4 videos that I uploaded. It's a great free training for you guys. You'll get a ton out of it, and I highly recommend, if you're not in MLSP, join. Join at the basic level. It's $50 a month. It will be one of the best business expenses you will have. I totally believe in training. I believe in training that you get daily, and this is going to be seriously a $600 a year write-off, and you just write it right off as training, right? You just write it off. It's an expense. $60 professional development. Professional development. You submit your receipt to your accountant, and you can make money. You make great commissions there. So just by sharing it with other people that need it. So I highly recommend it. But go back and check out those 4 trainings because they're killer. It's worth thousands of dollars, and it's free. I don't know how long they'll let me keep it up. I kind of put it on my channel. I might get told to take it down, so go and up, then get the information. All right, so let's get into this Twitter training. Let me pull up. I'm going to show you kind of what my basically. So this is how to make money on Twitter. 200 or 300 bucks a day. You can do it. It's really simple. I'm going to bring up exactly what my profile looks like, just so you guys can kind of see. First off, okay. So let me share my screen. All right, so this is my profile, guys. It's congruent with my Facebook, with my Instagram. Everything is congruent. Everything is Work with Glenn Murray Online, or FNA Network. There's 3 names I kind of go by. So this is really important. You want to have a congruent thing. So when people come to social media and they find you on another platform, you want to make sure that it's consistent with your other platforms. Don't have like all different names and stuff. Make sure your name's out there. Use your face. Make sure your face is out there. When you update your photo in one program, make sure you run it across the board and update your photo everywhere. Make sure you just have that stuff going. Okay, so this is how mine is set up, and this works really well for me because every day I get opt-ins from here. So I have a couple of tags: affiliate marketing and network marketing, showing you the #1 way to make money online. Follow this simple process for success. So that first thing, I put a link right in my description. That is a high performing funnel. That This is great, guys. That funnel actually has a back end. It's a $25 product that is a $25 a month. That product is earning me about $20 a day right now, and I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even worried about it because it's part of a larger company's binary system. So when you refer people into it, it actually it makes binary money on the back end. So as the team is growing and you get spillover and all this stuff, and if you don't know what binary is, go Google it. But it basically you get points, and it's just a beautiful thing. So that is an amazing little funnel. So that I could go tell people, go check out that. And it's really simple. It's all videos on how to set up the funnel. You also get recurring subscriptions from Clickfunnels, because to use it, you need to have the Clickfunnels account. So you get 2 weeks free there. So I highly recommend checking it out. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about how to make money on Twitter, and how to grow your Twitter, and how to make like 300 bucks, 200, 300 bucks a day, every day off Twitter. Okay, so the next one in my link, I actually have another funnel set up. And this is a training funnel. So that's sort of my main income funnel, because it has really high ticket items in it. And I like getting people into that funnel. But guys, I cross my funnels all the time. I market to them in different ways. So I have three main funnels that I market to all three. Sometimes if you get on my list, you might get a couple of the same emails from me because you're on a couple of my lists. Just so you know. So don't say they're spam. Unsubscribe from one or unsubscribe from all, whatever you want to do. So that's my bio, right? I might have a pinned post. So this is my first pinned post. Again, this points to my main opportunity, right? So I've got a nice picture of me, work from home, how to start a profitable online business. This is pinned. This is a pinned post right here. And guys, it has just only a few hearts and stuff because I just repinned this post about 2 days ago, or a day or 2 days ago. I had a different a different landing page there, and I just uploaded the thumbnail. But usually it's the last one I had up there is like 60 or 80 hearts kind of thing because people land there and they like it. So then what's happening is every hour I'm getting I have a program that actually basically loads up content for me, and my content has about a 9 day recurrence rate. So it actually goes and it keeps posting the same stuff, but every 9 days. But I'm adding to it every day, so that length is growing and growing and growing. And all it is, guys, is it's motivational quotes, but a lot of it is just simple text and videos clicking through to a funnel, either clicking through to my a YouTube video or clicking through to somewhere where they can opt in and get onto my list. And that's all it is. I run a couple little tools, and I'm going to put a full Twitter training in the description below. Also, the tool I use that does this posting for me, because it's really, really valuable. So I have basically I have a little software that's actually every time someone follows me, it basically tells them, hey, thanks for the follow. So I always go in and give some love to those ones when people do that. And then this again, guys, this isn't me posting it. I set up a system to post this for me. So 3 hours ago, I posted this. It's already been reshared and liked there. This is a post from Facebook, and I have it set up so my Facebook posts will go to my Twitter feed. So this one here was done 4 hours ago. A couple more people followed me. So this one was done 6 hours ago. Someone hearted it. This one was done 7 hours ago, and someone retweeted it. Right. So this is how it's happening, guys. This is just stuff happening. This one here, 3 hearts and 1 retweet. This was done 7 hours ago. Right. This is just a motivational quote. This doesn't have an actual link in it, although the image is branded with my link, and they're gonna come and check out my profile, right? So then they check out my profile. What do they see? Boom. Hey, what's that, right? And then they click on this. They get taken to the opening of the funnel, right there. That is how cool it is. Isn't that awesome? I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so how do we get this all set up? So number one thing you need is social oomph. Social oomph is actually the tool that I use. And guys, I'm gonna put the link below because it is an affiliate program, and I recommend using this tool. I recommend telling people about this tool and signing up for their affiliate program. It doesn't pay a lot, but it's just nice to get paid for stuff that you use. And then basically, guys, you just start setting up queues. And what it does is it'll post your either a text or an image or whatever, however you want to do it. But then once it's posted, it puts it in the back of the line, back of the queue, so it'll post it again when it's run out through all your posts. So you just have to. It took me about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks or five, no, not even 2 weeks. It took me about 10 days to get about 100 things up there, so that when I turned it on, I wasn't posting the same thing every hour. So the first rotation, my stuff was coming out probably about every 3 or 4 days. And now, actually, it's longer than 9 days now. It's probably about almost 2 weeks because I've got so much content on there because I'm adding, like I said, content every day. So that's the first thing. That's how my content gets. This is how my stuff gets loaded there. Now, in order to get followers on Twitter, you need to follow people and have them follow you back. That's the reality, right? So you want to go follow people or you want to go find people that have followers that are probably in your niche. So you want to look for your contemporaries, right? So if you're in the travel business, then go look at the people that are in travel and go look at their followers. And what you want to do is start following their followers. And As you grow your Twitter account, once you get to, I think it's 1,000 people, you can only follow 10% more than you have. So right now I'm just under 20,000. I think I was just looking at it here. Yeah, so I'm at 19.7 thousand and I'm following 21.7. I actually got told I couldn't follow anymore. So I actually went in and I'm using, check this out. I'm going to click on following. See how I get this red button? You guys probably don't have that. I can go in and I've got it set to follow people, unfollow people that are not following me back, and I didn't follow within the last 3 days. Excuse me. Um, so this is the tool I use to follow and unfollow. Now there is a pro version. I think it's like $6 a year or something. I kind of don't recommend doing the pro because you're more apt to do too many. So what I recommend doing is getting the free version, which makes you can only do 50 at a time, and that keeps you really compliant. But it also keeps you tuning back into Twitter and not doing it totally automatically, because what happens is people comment and you kind of need to be checking up on your Twitter a few times a day so that you can actually interact with them, because you still need to interact to make sales, guys. You still have to do that. So see what happened there? It went through all these people and then it found someone that's not following me that I hadn't followed in the last 3 days, and they're going to unfollow them, right? So I'm just cleaning my list. So I'll unfollow for a couple of days now. So I'll like unfollow 400 each day for a couple of days. So I'll drop my following by about 1,500 or 12 to 1,500 people, and then I'll start following again, right? And I only follow 50 at a time, and I let it run through, and then I wait, and I think they say you can follow 1,000 a day. I don't go that high. I do about 400 a day, and then I stop. So that's how you're going to build it. I have great training on that. And now this tool that I'm talking about here it's this tool right here, and it's called Mass Follow for Twitter. So what you want to do is you want to be using Google Chrome, and you want to just go, it's just an extension, and then go set it up, read the little know how to do it, and set it up, and just start following people. Now my rule of thumb is I only follow people that, let me see if my options are here. I'll show you my options. So my follow all. So I follow a person every. You can see here, every 7 to 20 seconds. I'll follow a new person. It says my limit's 1,000, but I don't do 1,000 a day. I only do 50 at a time. I only do about 300 or 400 at a time. I skip already once followed profiles. Um, I need a profile image, so if they have just the egg, I don't follow. If people have a protected profile, protected tweets, I don't follow them. I skip followers who already follow me. I'm not going to follow back people that follow me. I don't care about that. And a bio is required, right? Follow only profiles with a biography. And right now I put a blacklist in because right now I'm following some of John's people, so that's what I'm doing. So for unfollow, very similar, right? 5 to 15 seconds will unfollow someone. I don't follow anyone that I followed in the last 3 days. I limit 50 per session, kind of thing. I skip profiles that already follow me. So if I am following them and they follow me back, then I'm not going to unfollow them. And I skip verified accounts. And then I change this blacklist person all the time, depending on who I'm using as my sort of my source. And that's my source right now. But when I go, once I'm done my unfollow for the next 2 or 3 days, then I'll probably find a new source, go in there and change that whitelist to someone else, and then I'll follow a couple probably 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000 of that person, and then I'll move on. I won't follow one person's followers for an extended period of time. So I won't try to follow all their followers. I'll just do like 1,500, 12 or 1,500, and then I'll move on to someone else. Because I want to diversify, right? I don't want all the same followers from some person. So that's it, guys. And this is, so if you set your Twitter up the right way, get that content going. And if you don't want to use social oomph, don't. I just found it so awesome. And the way that it queues, and it's literally, it's like $15 a month or something. And you can have a couple different profiles. So if you're working on a couple different Twitter accounts, then it's totally cool to do that. Come back on here. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, this cult is killing me. Anyways, guys, hopefully, I hope that helps you. This is Twitter is an amazing tool. It's such a great way to have a news feed of your information getting out there. Highly recommend using it. Now, if you want to know which funnels I work, I'll put the 2 funnels that I use in my profile. I found them the most effective for building my list and for people that join, right? My opt-in rate on one of those is like 12%. So every time that image is shown, 12 out of 100 people are going to opt in, which is, I think, amazing. So, so each time that landing page, they click on that landing page, 12 people out of 100 will opt in. It's awesome. So that's how I'm doing it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you drop a comment below. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll put the link in. I'm going to put the link in for Social Oomph, and I'm going to put the link in for a full Twitter training that I did that will get more in depth into it if you want. And yeah, and if you have any questions or you're kind of going, I don't know what you're doing, Glenn, put a comment below. I do check all my comments on my videos, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers. Hopefully this is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.